Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have Queen Amidala in her travel gowns from the 2009 Legacy Collection, given to me by my good buddy here on the tube, Star Wars Embo 98, Corey. And I didn't even know this figure existed until I got it in my package as an extra. And been researching and found out where it was from. And I got a request from the one on Jenko. And of course, we all know how big of a Padme fan he is. So I definitely wanted to review this figure for him. So let's go ahead and get onto it. I've grown to like the figure, actually. It's a pretty cool Padme, Queen Amidala figure. So I really do like it. Now, the only thing that kind of bothers me is the facial sculpt. I think it's a great facial sculpt. I think they did a pretty good job with the paint apps, especially the eyes and the makeup on the cheeks and the mouth. But there's not much of a resemblance to Natalie Portman, in my opinion. You know, if I had never seen Star Wars and saw this figure, I'd be like, wow, that's a good facial sculpt. But since I know the actress who portrays the character, I just don't see a likeness to her. But it's a good facial sculpt nonetheless. Got a little detail there on the crown, which I think looks pretty nice. So I think they did a pretty good job with the paint apps of the leather-like straps on the head piece there. Looks pretty good. And then the back of it, nice look to it and layered. I think they did a really good job. Something they couldn't have achieved with soft goods, so it's a softer plastic. So I think they did a really good job on that headdress. Same thing with the gown. I think just, you can kind of see on the gown that there is some sort of like embroidery. And I think they did a really good job there. And then here on the sleeves underneath, I'm assuming the robe is probably some more layers of garb. The brown there, I think they did a really good job with that. I just really like the way it looks. I think it flows nicely. There seems to be some fingernail paint apps, but they went kind of crazy with the fingernail paint there, polish. So on the fingernails, but the robe looks really good. It comes with this blaster, traditional Naboo blaster. I still have the elastic on there. So, good looking figure. Here it is in the back. So one thing that I did know, like here in the back, is they have that knot there. Little tied up bow tie, knot, I should say, not bow tie. So I like that, a little attention to detail. And then underneath her skirt, Hasbro paid attention to that part as well too, which surprised me when I saw this. So you've got these boots here. I think the legs are reused from another figure. I forget which figure it was. And yes, she has some undies going on under there. So Hasbro definitely paying attention to detail there. Queen Amidala definitely sporting it underneath. So way to go, girl. So anyways, moving on. Articulation, you got a ball jointed head, you got ball hinged shoulders, got ball hinged over elbows, you got a swivel at the wrists, you got a swivel at the waist, and no leg articulation. So I don't think it swivels at all, so no leg swivels. So anyways, a pretty cool figure. I do like it. I definitely, if you're a Queen Amidala fan, definitely a must-have. She doesn't go for outrageous prices online, so, she's a nice figure. I'm glad I was able to add her to my collection. So there you guys have it. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and until next time, may the Force be with you.